Hi, everybody, and welcome to Heineken at the Half. I'm Fred Hickman, and the score after one half of play, 32-30 in favor of the Portland Trail Blazers. And I don't think they'll have to be changing the nets at halftime because neither team is lighting it up offensively, as the score indicates. The Nets shooting 31.7%, 13 of 41, while the Blazers are only shooting 26%. However, they do lead it by 2. In case you missed any or all the action, of course, we have it for you here in the highlights from the first half. Alonzo Mourning making his first start of the season. Had himself a pretty good half, too. We'll go over the numbers in a moment, but he did make an early impact. Nice block shot right there, making life difficult for the big men of the Blazers. Early on in the first, Zoran Krajinic also got the start, dealing to Richard Jefferson, who goes to Zoe for the jam. Nets by 1 early. Later in the first, low-scoring affair. Jacques Vaughn issuing the shot, but Brian Scalabrine tips it home. Second quarter, Zach Randolph gives it up to Darius Miles for the layup and one. 18-13 Nets. Jason Collins comes up with the block, but more importantly, comes up limp, goes to the locker room with a foot problem. Now still the second. Damon Stoudemire on the drive, but Shareef Abdur-Rahim right there for the putback as the Blazers crawl to within 1 point of the lead. Then late in the second is Derek Anderson spotting up in the corner, and he drills the three. So once again, the halftime score 32-30 in favor of the Portland Trail Blazers. How about the first quarter? The Nets led it 13-10, that 10-point total, 2 points off the Blazers' all-time low for a quarter. Now, let's take a look at some of the highlight players of the first half. Brian Scalabrine, we mentioned he got the start tonight, had the headband going, 8 points on 4 of 6 shooting. The headband seemingly working out for him. He had a lot of energy out there, a lot of hustle plays, but stuff that's not really going to show up in the box score for you. There's a classic example right there. So look at Scalabrine's numbers: 4 of 6 shooting, a couple of rebounds, and 8 points in the first half. As far as Alonzo Mourning is concerned, getting his first start of the season, as we mentioned, and Alonzo causing all kinds of trouble for the big front line of the Portland Trail Blazers, as you can see right there, and also very active running the floor. Had to worry about the size of this Portland team coming in, but Alonzo Mourning has negated that edge somewhat in the first half. 16 minutes, 10 points, and 8 rebounds. So Alonzo Mourning making his presence felt out there, 3 of 6 shooting for him. Now let's take a look at the rest of the scoring in the first half. And it's a little bit sparse, as you might well imagine. Only 32 points for Portland, 30 for the Nets. Abdur-Rahim has 7, as does Anderson for Portland. Darius Miles with 5 points. Damon Stoudemire, Mighty Mouse, with 5 points. Alonzo Mourning showing the way for the Nets with 10 points. Brian Scalabrine with 8. Collins with 4 points. And again, he's got the game foot right now. And Jacques Vaughn with 4 points as well. So it's a 2-point edge for the Portland Trail Blazers at the half.